To sketch the quadratic functions, I think so very good example. We have this book, Additional Maths, O-Levels 4037, exercise 4.1. Not doing question number 1, I want to move from question number 2, that how we can draw, how we can sketch. There is a difference between draw and sketch. Sketch not on the graph paper, and draw normally we do on the graph paper. So sketch means just we have to draw x-axis and y-axis and we do our sketch, quadratic sketch. So I want to start with question number 2, and this is exercise 4.1, about 10 to 12 questions. Okay, the first question is, we're starting question number 2. Okay, this question, the first part, in each of the following state the minimum or maximum. Look, minimum maximum, that is hk. It can be minimum, it can be maximum value of y, and the corresponding value of x. It means the maximum minimum is k, the y is k, and the corresponding value means that is h, the x is hk. Hence sketch the curve indicating the y-intercept. Y-intercept means x equals to 0. And if you not seen about that how we can draw the quadratic sketch, please go through my same video. You can see how we can draw the quadratic sketch, what are the minimum steps to draw a quadratic sketch. Okay, we are doing the first part A. When we have this situation, y is equals to 2x minus 3 whole square and plus k plus 1, I have to decide the value of a is 2. This is value of a. hk, the turning point is very important. The turning point, this minus is always change the sign 3, and this will remain same, turning point. Okay, how many things are required to draw a quadratic function? Step number 1, we need the turning point, and turning point is already there. When turning point is not given, we have to use complete squared form that I have already discussed in my video, how we can make this equation, normal equation, to complete square form. This is complete square form, but not this. Second equation is C is not complete square form. We have to convert. Okay, complete square form, turning point is there. What we need, I have discussed we need roots. Okay, roots means the value on x-axis, that is also called the x-intercept. So x-intercept means the y will be always 0. And please remember the meaning of roots means y is 0, value on x-axis. Okay, we are finding y is 0. I will substitute here y is 0. 0 equals to 2x minus 3 whole square and plus 1. This one shifted in left hand side, minus 1. 2x minus 3 whole square, and after all, when I write root, make the square root, both the side when 2 divide and make a square root, this is not possible because negative root is not possible. So it means in a quadratic equation there cannot be there are 3 possibilities: no roots, 1 root, or 2 roots. Actually, there is no one root. One root means same roots. Like there will be 2 roots, but both will be same. So that's why we write 1 roots. Okay, we are having this condition right now. There is no possible roots. Okay, no problem. But step number 1, turning point. Step number 2, roots. Step number 3, the y-intercept. The y-intercept means y-intercept is x equal to 0. Okay, when x is equal to 0, what we have to do, we write x is equal to 0, x 0. So y is equals to 0 minus 3 whole square plus 1. Y is equals to 2. 3 square is 9 plus 1, and finally 9 times 2 is 18 and 19. So 0 comma 19. So it means altogether we have what, 0 1 0 19, no roots, and turning point is 3 1, and domain is also not given. Okay, in this situation, now to draw the roots we don't need the graph paper, we do the sketch now. Sketch means I want to draw x-axis and y-axis here. Okay, now what we are doing, 0 19 is on y-axis and turning point is 3 1, and there is no, and what about, okay, a is 2. When a is 2 means when a is greater than 2 means positive, I mean 0 means positive. When you are positive you will be happy. Happy means this situation. So it means you have minimum point. So it means now when I draw this 0 19 and 3 1, x is 3, I can suppose x is 3 is here and 1 is here and 19 is here, and that are enough. We don't need to like 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 10 19. No, we don't need. You can even make it a little bit extended, like, okay, now when I, this is the first coordinate, that is turning point 3 and 1. Okay, my request, whenever you draw when you sketch a quadratic function, always make a line of symmetry on the turning point. This will definitely help you. This line of symmetry is very important, and you know the sketch is like this. So and this is your Y-intercept. So what you have to do, when you move like this, here, same thing, whatever you have here, you have to move like this, and that's your quadratic curve. You don't need to show any other steps here. That's enough. Okay, this was the first part I have done. Sketch A. I mean, you should know how to draw the sketch, so that's why I would like to do a little bit more parts here. Okay, this situation, A was positive, like in the first part A was positive, so is and what is required, the value of y minimum, or okay, minimum maximum. This is minimum value of y is, the turning point is 1, and the corresponding value of x is, that is here. Okay, we've done it. I want to move to the second part. Okay, part B is about negative value. Okay, let's see. Part B. In B, I have to write this form: y is equals to what? Ax minus h whole square and plus k. This is complete square form, so that will become what? Minus x minus 2 whole square and plus 4. I have arranged this 4. So a is minus 1 less than 0 means negative. It means that value of y will be maximum. Your curve will be like this. Okay, first thing we have decided. Okay, turning point is coming. This negative will become positive. We write h and k is 4. So turning point, and they asked to find the minimum maximum. The maximum value of y is 4. Here, the turning point, right here. This is the maximum value of y, where 4. Okay, we have done the first part, and the corresponding value of y, x is 2, and y is 4. Hence, sketch the curve. Okay, sketch the curve. What we need the turning point. Turning point is there. We need the roots. Without roots, I cannot work on it. Roots means x-intercept and y is equal to 0. So when I substitute y is equal to 0 here, 0 equals to minus x minus 2 whole square and plus 4. This 4 left hand side minus 4 minus x minus 2 whole square. This negative and negative cancel out. That's very important. Now what you have, x minus 2 whole square is equals to 4, and when you remove the square, this will become under root 4, and under root 4 means you have to write plus minus 2, so 1 time 2 and 1 time minus 2. So x is equals to 4 and x is equals to 0. So it means you have two roots, 4 comma 0 and 0 comma 0. It means now we are having a turning point. Okay, before that we also need what? The y-intercept. Okay, y-intercept. Y-intercept x equals to 0. x0 means y is equals to minus x minus x is 0, 0 minus 2 whole square plus 4, y is equals to 2 square, 4 plus 4. So it means your y-intercept is also coming 0, 0. This is also 0, 0. Okay, now how many coordinates do we have? First is turning point. Turning point is 2, 4, 4, 0 and 0, 0. Now we are doing the sketch. To draw the sketch, now we have these coordinates. Okay, turning point, and we are not having more than these coordinates, and I want to use 3 coordinates to draw the sketch. Okay, first of all, okay, in this situation, maximum, minimum, maximum x is 4, minimum 0, maximum y is 4. Okay, that's good. So we can first of all, turning point is 2, 4. I think so. This is 2 and this is 4, because 2, 4 we are working on 2 and 4 only. We don't need the maximum value. Okay, 2, 4 is here, the turning point. 2, 4, 2, 4 is 2x and 2, this is 2, 4. Okay, turning point, I told you that whenever we have a turning point, always draw a line of symmetry. That will help you. The quadratic curve is always symmetrical. So that's why it's turning point. Then we have 4, 0. 4, 0 is here. And then we have 0, 0, that is here. And when we draw the sketch will be here. The sketch will be here. And as domain is not given, so we can expand. And that's it. And that's we have done it. And the maximum value is of y is 4, that is 2 and 4. And we have done it. Better to show the coordinates is good. And this is 0, and we have done it. We have this part. What you can do, the easiest way, that you can write 4 and x plus 0 whole square, and we are having number x of example for this part. When there is no x, only x square, you can write like this: 4x plus, what's the turning point? 0, 2 is the turning point. And after finding all the values, you can draw the sketch. This is a way that we can draw a quadratic sketch. Is one of the complicated part to draw, but normally we have this method to draw the sketch. I would like to say one thing: when you have this question to do in your school uh, when you think that you have the problem to draw the sketch, you can message me or comment me. I can upload the video for this particular question too. It's no problem. Okay, moving to next part, that is question number 3. We have number of questions. Again, the questions are coming. Okay, question number 3, the same exercise, 4.1. State the minimum value of this and corresponding value of x. Minimum value of this means you're finding the minimum value of y, and that is what? K. And corresponding value of x means you're finding h. So target is always h and k. First of all, h and k. Okay. The domain is given now. Please, domain is given. It means we have to use, I have discussed in my video to draw the sketch. When domain is given, we have to use x test step. Okay. Now moving to our question. First part. What we need y is equals to, equation is x plus 2 whole square, and there is nothing here. It means I will write 0. That will give us the turning point. What is turning point? Turning point is minus 2 comma 0. So it means when this a is 3, which is more than 0, that means positive. When you are happy, you will be, when you are positive, you will be happy. Happy means this shape, and you have what? You have the minimum value. So the minimum value, this is minimum. So the minimum value of this, minimum value of y is 0, and corresponding value of x is minus 2. So that is minus 2 and 0, and we have done it. Okay, first part we have done. Sketch the curve. Okay, as we're doing sketch, what we need the turning point. We need roots. Without roots we cannot work. Roots means the value of x, y is equal to 0. Okay. Now y0 means I will put the value 0 here. 0 equals 3x plus 2 whole square plus 0. We don't need it. 3 divided by 0 is 0. X plus 2 root is coming 0, and x is equals to minus 2. So it means the root is coming minus 2 comma 0. There is only one root. I told you in any of the question, no root, one root means same roots. There are two roots, both are minus 2. Okay, turning point is there. I want turning point. Roots, and third is what? We need y-intercept. Y-intercept means x is 0. Okay. Equation is y is equals to 3, 0. I'm putting the value here. Plus 2 whole square. Y is equals to 3, 2 square is 4, and y is equals to 12. So it means you have 0, 0, 12. 1, 2, and 3. But domain is given. When domain is given, we have to move to the fourth step. Step number 4. Step number 4 is what? I will put x is equals to minus 3 here, and x is equal to 0. I have to put these two values. And I put x3, minus 3. 3 minus 3 whole square. 3 minus 3, this is negative 1. 2 square is 1 square is positive, and 3. So it means your coordinate is coming minus 3 comma 3. 4 coordinates. Moving to this x0. When x is 0, I think so you will have the same situation here. We have already done. When x is 0, the y will be coming 12. So it means this we have the same coordinate again, 0 comma 12. that is, and that both are same. So all the coordinates minus 2 0, this minus 2 0 and this minus 2 0 is also same. So it means altogether the total values are coming minus 2 0, that is turning point also. We have minus 3 and 3, and we have 0 12. We just have now 3 coordinates, and we have to draw our quadratic sketch. Okay, we are drawing a quadratic sketch. To draw a quadratic sketch, I want to draw the axis first, x-axis and y-axis, and please we are not using the graph paper. Okay, maximum value of x is 0, minimum is minus 3. Okay, minimum is minus 3 means turning point is minus 2. This is 1, 2 and 3. That's enough. And we don't need to mark here x positive because we don't need it. Y is maximum 12 and then 0. 12 and 0, so you can make this maximum is 12, is better, the easiest way. Now when I draw the sketch, first I will move turning point. Turning point is minus 2 0. The minus 2 0 is coming here, minus 2 0 is here. Yeah, this is minus 2 0. And I told you that whenever you mark a turning point, always make line of symmetry. Please, this is very important. Line of symmetry will definitely help you. Line of symmetry is very important to draw first of all. Okay, line of symmetry is there. Now after line of symmetry, 3, minus 3 and 3, minus 3 and 3, and estimated you can just suppose this 12, then you can here minus 3 is about, this is minus, this is 6, and this is 3 is about here, this is 3, and this is minus 3 and 3. Okay, and then you have 12, 0 12, and that is here 0 12 here at this point. Now what you have to do, you have to draw a sketch. Okay, your domain is from minus 3, so I cannot extend this because this is a limit for me. This I cannot make it like more than here minus 3. I cannot move here less than minus 3, and I cannot move more than x0 here. So that is my domain. When I will move to the 4.3, we also need to find the range. That is the topic of actually the function. Range means the value of y. When you see this, what is the minimum value of y here? The minimum value of y is 0 and maximum is what? 12? 12? That will give us the range, and I will discuss with you when I start the function and to find the range, but we don't need right now here. Yes, so we have done it. Question number 3. Moving to question number 4. We have number of questions on this exercise 4.1. Okay, express this in the form of this. Okay, this is like good example, a good question, because I wanted to discuss with you when this equation is given and you want to draw a sketch. Even you have to draw a sketch here, extreme value, maximum value. But when this question is given and equation is also given to convert into this form, please do not use this formula. Please do not use this formula. I request you. But this is my request. Please don't use this formula. Always use the given form, please. We have number of questions in past papers. My request to you, please do not use this. What is the method here? That you have to use this part. First of all, q minus x plus r whole square and is equals to this part, 3 plus 9x and minus x squared. Okay, I have to expand this. I want to expand this. A squared plus 2ab plus b squared, the formula perfect square. Okay, I have to expand this. Minus 2rx minus r squared. Okay, still I want to write in this form x squared is and at the end, and next the constant term is q minus r square, then I write then minus x square. Now what we have to do, this 3 is equated with this. 3 is equals to I want to make a little bold. Okay, 3 is equals to q minus r square, first comparison, then this 9x is equals to minus 2rx, and third is minus x square is equals to minus x square, and that is equal. We don't need to use it, but I want to use. Okay, this x and x cancel out, so 9 is equals to 2r minus, and r is equals to minus 9 upon 2 means 4.5, or you can write, better write 9 upon 2. Okay, 9 upon 2. Okay, this 9 upon 2 I can put here. 3 is equals to q minus 9 upon 2 whole square. This 9 upon 2 will become here plus 81 upon 4 is equals to q, and you can get the value of q. Q is coming, what? Q is coming 81 divided by 4 plus 3 is 93 upon 4. Okay, now your equation, this is here 3 plus q or 9r 9x minus x square is equals to q minus x plus r whole square. The value of q is 93 upon 4 minus x, and r is plus, sorry, r is negative 9 upon 2 whole square. So it means when I want to write in the complete square form, this should be written at the end, minus x minus 9 upon 2 whole square and plus 93 upon 4. You can even write in decimal. When you want to write in decimal, this will be x minus 4.5, because when we do the sketch we need to write in decimal, plus 93 upon 4 is 23.25, and that's your equation, and this we have written. The first thing we have to write, and where r and q and r are constant. Okay, by using this, state the extreme value, part A, extreme value of x. Okay, what is the extreme value? Here the turning point is 4.5 comma 23.25. so the extreme value is, or the maximum value is of y is 23.25. we have done it. Sketch the curve. Okay, we can sketch the curve, there is no problem. And to sketch the curve, what we need, what equation we have, y is equals to 3 plus 9x minus x square, and the other form here, this turning point is, okay, we have found the turning point is coming 4.5 comma 23.25. okay, what we need roots. Root means y is equals to 0. Okay, put y is equal to 0 here. Can you make the factors? X squared positive, 9x negative, minus 3. The factors are not possible, so I have to use the quadratic formula. Minus b plus minus under root b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a b squared, this is x, minus 9 plus minus under root b square is minus 9 whole square, minus 4a is 1, c is minus 3. I mean, this is a long calculation. Yeah, we have to do it. Otherwise I can make it like do yourself, but okay, no problem. This is 81 and minus is plus 12 divided by 2. You can use a calculator to get the right answer, but I'm solving. Okay, 81 plus 12 is making 93. So plus 93 plus minus, this is 93 and divided by 2. So x is equals to 9 plus 93 root is 9.64 divided by 2. One time plus, one time minus 99.64 divided by 2. Okay, one time plus means plus 9 and divided by 2 is giving 9.32. X is 9.32 or 9.3, or x is equals to this is 9 minus, so 9.64 divided by 2 is coming minus 0.321, so I'm writing only 3. So it means the new coordinates from these 2 points, x is 9.3 comma 0 and second is minus 0.3 comma 0. So it means we have turning point in these two roots, and now we have to find what? Y-intercept. Y-intercept means x is equals to 0. When I write x equals to 0, y is equals to 3 plus 0 and minus 0, so y is coming 3. So it means one coordinate is 0, 3, that is y-intercept, and domain is not given, so now we can draw the sketch. Okay, to draw the sketch, we need these coordinates, and we have, like in the exam, not these type of questions, but at least from the book I'm doing this question. Okay, to draw the sketch, let's start. Turning point, x maximum is 4.5, 9.3. Okay, 9.3 is the maximum value. 9.3 is the maximum x. Okay, so I can suppose this is x is 4.5, 4.5. Okay, and this is 10 and 5 is here. So the 4.5, I want 4.5, 4.5 little bit here. This is 4 because I want 4.5, so I'm writing 4.5, and y is 23.25003. Okay, this I can suppose 24, so 23 will be little bit down. So this is the first coordinate, that's a turning point, and you have to write here like 4.5 comma 23.25, the lengthy calculation. And please, I told you, when you draw this, please, when you put the like a turning point, always draw what? The line of symmetry. The line of symmetry is very important to draw here. Okay, now this is the first point. Second point is 9.3 and 0. x is 9.30 is about here, estimated 9.30, and minus 0.30 is about here. This is always equal distance. This is very important. And then you have y-intercept 0.303 is okay. One thing I want to tell my students, this y-intercept, don't mark before drawing the graph, before sketching the graph. This is my advice. What you have to do not mark this, leave it. First draw this graph. Okay, when I draw this graph, this is coming. This is coming like this. And this is coming like this. Okay, I can expand it. There is no problem because domain is not given. But after getting this, now what mark here? 3. That's very simple. Now mark 3. This is a very good idea when don't mark before drawing the sketching. Just after when you sketch, then you can mark it. Next is question number 4 we have done. We are moving to question number 5. There are so many questions. Let's see the next. Okay, question number 5. In question number 5, what I have to do, given that 4x square, okay, please, I told you that whenever it's given to convert into this form, you don't need to use complete square form. You have to expand this, okay. So I have to do this for x square minus 16x plus 15 is equals to a, and expand this. X square minus 2px plus p square and then plus q. Simplify. 2pax plus ap square and plus q. Now by using this, what you can do, now you can x square with x square, you can write 4x square is equals to ax square, and x square cancel out, a is equals to 4. First part we have done. Second is minus 16x. We have x here with only this. X cancel out, we have minus 16. Minus 2p is required. A we have already found here. So 4 to the 8, minus 16 divided by minus 8 is equals to p, and p is becoming 2. Okay. Next part, I did not read the question, I'm just finding the values. Okay, this 15 with constant term, 15 is equals to a p square plus q. We know the value of a is 4, p is 2 square, and q is required. So 15, 4 square, 2 square is 4, 16 plus q, and q is coming minus 1. Okay, it means when I write all the value put in here, so your equation will be 4x square minus 16x plus 15 is becoming, a is here, a is 4, bracket open, x minus p is 2 square, and this is minus 1, and we have converted. This is the example to like complete square form is there. Please do not use complete square form formula, just use this formula. Find all the values of x, find the values of the constant AP. We have found it, A, P and Q. The first part is done. Hence state the coordinates for the minimum point of the curve. Okay, minimum point, thank God we are not sketching the graph. So as A is 4 and 4 A is more than 0, it means positive. So it means this is when you're positive, you will be happy. Minimum point. So the minimum point, the turning point here, turning point is 2 comma minus 1. So the minimum point value is minus 1, and we apply it. Thank God. Moving to the next part. Question number 6. Okay, question number 6. Find the least value. Least means you're finding minimum value of this. Minimum value, this means you're finding minimum value of y and the corresponding value of x. Okay. Y is equals to 2x square minus 4x and plus 3. What do you want to use? Complete square formula or expanding formula? I can use both the method, but okay. I have also made a video this how we can use complete square method, that you can see the link above and you can watch it. Okay, the method was I will make x square the coefficient of 1, so it means I will take common in first two only. X square minus 2x and plus 3. Plus 3 I just need to copy because this will do nothing. Okay, then by using this bracket I have to make a perfect square. And what's the method? I will write x minus half of 2 is 1 whole square, and whatever I will write I will make the square outside. I have made the video for this, you can see. And 3 I am just copying. Now this 2 multiplied with this bracket is 2x minus 1 whole square, and this 1 square is 1 multiplied by 2 is 2, and plus 3 I have to copy. Finally, was the result? Final result is 2x minus 1 whole square and plus 1. Now, least value, the turning point. What is the turning point? The turning point is 1 comma 1, and the least value is always the value of y. The second value, this is 1. And the corresponding value is x, and that's it, done. Next part, question number 7. Given that the greatest value of this is 9, this is one of the important questions. We have this type of question in the exam, you can see. And I'll show you when I'll start this exercise, past papers. Y is equals to k plus 8x minus 2x square. Please don't think the k is the turning point h and k. That k is different and this k is different, okay? And the greatest value of this is 9. Find the value of the constant k. Okay, let's see. What I have to do, I will make it in the form of perfect square. I will write 2x square first plus 8x and then k. This k is not hk wala k, okay? Minus 2 common. X square, this will become minus, and 2 common means 4, and I want to copy this k. There is no use of k, just I am copying here. Okay. Y is equals to minus 2, I will make a perfect square formula. X minus half of 4 is 2. 2 whole square and minus 2 and plus, I just want to copy k. Y is equals to minus 2 multiplied with this bracket is x minus 2 whole square. This minus 2 square is minus 4, minus is plus 4 to the 8, and then I have to copy this k. You remember this, we have the formula y is equals to ax minus h whole square and plus k. This k and this k are not equal, please. The whole value, this is hk, this is the hk is hk, and here h is 2 and k is the whole value, 8 plus k. So it means I have to find this value here, the maximum, sorry, the greatest value. So k is equals to, I can write this k is equals to 8 plus this type of k. This is required. So, and when this is required, and what is given in the question? This 9. 9 is here. This is 9. This is 9. So 9 is equals to 8 plus k, and k is equals to 9 minus 8 plus 1, and that's your answer. This k is different, that is here, constant k. And when you, okay, now what's the turning point? The turning point is here, h and k. H is 2, 2 and 9. Now, if you want to find, like, draw this sketch, if you want to sketch, please find roots. Roots means y equals to 0. Find y-intercept. X equals to 0. 1, maybe 2 question answers here, 1 from here, and this, and you can draw the sketch. Okay? And I have explained you how to draw the sketch. Okay, next part, question number 8. Okay, question number 8 is in question number 8, by finding the minimum value of this, show that this is always positive. Minimum value. Okay. Minimum value is, it means we find turning point. Turning point, minimum, greatest, least, always turning point. Find turning point. Okay, I'm using different formula, so the comparison method. Okay, the comparison method I have discussed. This is ax minus h whole square plus k. When you expand, like normally students have like memorized this. This is the same fixed formula, 2hx. This is negative. This is plus h square and plus k. And what's the formula? Ax square minus 2ahx plus ah square and plus k. Okay, what do you have to do? You have to do the comparison this with this. So 2x square is equals to ax square. So a is coming to the first value. Minus 3x is equals to this 3x will be compared with minus 2ahx. X cancel out. Minus 3 is equals to minus 2a is 2, h is required. So h is coming, minus minus cancel, 3 upon 4. Okay, the value of h is coming. Now we are moving to the value of k. So the 2 is equals to this 2 here. This 2 will be equals to this. In the last question I have used complete square formula. Okay, a is 2, h is 3 upon 4 whole square and plus k. 2 is equals to 2. 3 is 9 upon 16 and the k, and you can 2 times 1, 2 times 8. So 2 minus 9 upon 8 is equals to k. So the k is equals to, you can use 8, 16, 16 minus 9 is 7, 7 upon 8, and that's your result. So turning point is coming, h is 3 upon 4 and 7 upon 8, and requirement is find the minimum value is 7 upon 8. Okay, what's the equation when I substitute the value here? Okay, y is equals to a is 2, x, h is 3 upon 4 whole square and plus 7 upon 8. Okay, what do you mean by positive? In this question, when you substitute any value of x, any value, negative or positive or whatever, remember this bracket whole square, this x negative square will make it, effect is always positive, and outside is also positive. It means this whole square shows that all the value for x will become positive when you make the square, and that's the reason. Done it. Okay, question number 9. In question number 9, the equation of the curve with turning point this and which passes through this. Okay, was the normal equation y is equals to a x minus h whole square plus k. I can substitute all the values. Y, this is 5 and minus 1, x and y. This is h and k. Okay, what? This is h and k. This value is x and y. Okay, we can substitute. Y is 5, a is unknown, x is minus 1, h is minus 2, and minus 2, and this will become plus 2 whole square, because value of h is minus 2, minus is already in the question, in the formula, and k is 3. By using this, I can find the value of a. A times 1 is a, 3, and a is becoming 2. Okay, when the value of a is 2, so equation will be y is equals to, I put the value of a here 2, x, h is minus 2 will become plus 2 whole square, and plus k is 3. You can leave like this, or you can expand the equation. It's better to expand. X square plus 2 times 2 is 4x plus 4 and plus 3. When you simplify this, 2x square plus 8x plus 8 plus 3, and the final answer is coming 2x square plus 8x and 11, and that's your final answer. And let's see which type of question is next. By completing the square, prove that this can never be greater than 4. Okay, I mean greater than 4 means the hk, the value of k should be 4, and we have to prove this. That's it, for nothing. I can show you y is equals to, I want to write minus 3x first, then plus 12x, minus 8. When you move to chapter number 15, 16, 17, then differentiation, we have the other method to find. In the exam, we have the option to do this question by using differentiation. Okay, minus 3 is common because I want to make x square as a coefficient of 1. Minus 4x, minus 8 copy. I hope that you are understanding what I am doing now. X minus half of 4 is 2. This is our formula, is always negative. Plus 8, minus 8 is outside. Minus 3, x minus 2 whole square. Okay, I can do one thing, I can multiply with 3. This minus 3 and minus minus is plus. 2 square is 4, times 3 is 12, and minus 8. And answer is coming 4. I told you what is h, turning point 2, and k is 4. So the k when 4 means this is equals to 4, not more than 4. That means this proof, the value of k is, I told you, is required. I hope that you understood my way of teaching the chapter, like exercise 4.1, how to find the complete square form, how to sketch a quadratic function, and how we can use two methods to find the turning point, the complete square form and the expansion method. And then we have to move to the next part. And thank you so much. And if you like my video, if you think this video is beneficial for you and for your friends, please share with your friends and subscribe, and please like, and thank you so much. Have a nice day.